have some adoption news. Finally, there's something happening. Yeah, we're really excited. She'll be born in late February or early March.
Coming close.
And we're working on her name right now.
We're working on it. The name Chloe's completely off the table. We've abandoned it.
We had decided, oh, that was just a fluke thing. That was a coincidence that we both liked that name, That was nothing. And so we had even talked about a different name, and the social worker working with us, she says, okay, well, the birth mother would like to meet you before she has the baby. And we were like, yes, we want to meet her. Sounds great. And so we took a trip up to Wichita.
Today's a big day, huh?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We're going to meet Alice for the first time.
You nervous?
Yeah. A little bit. We went to the house where she was living, and we knocked on the door, and
she opens the door, and it looks like a grown-up version of this little girl in my head that was from the past. And I was like, oh my goodness, what in the world, And so in a second, in my head, the name was back on the table.
We went up to this room and sat and talked for, 3 hours or so.
The social worker says, now let's talk about a name. Have you thought of a name?
She said, yeah, well, ever since I got pregnant, even before I knew it was a girl, I've been calling this baby Chloe.
We were just floored.
And both Walt and I don't even remember what we did exactly. I just know that I was ugly crying.
We were weeping, and she was like, oh, you hate the name. And we're like, oh my goodness, no, we love the name. God has spoken, he's told us this name.
It just dawned on me before I ever even knew you guys existed or anything. Just was like, I want to name, this little girl Chloe, and I didn't know if you guys would like it or stick with it or anything like that. I just kind of figured maybe you'd have something else, but so that's why, when I threw it out there, I was just kind of like, I've been calling her Chloe. And then you guys, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, it's a bad name.
All those doubts about having the Band-Aid baby were just completely out of the window, and it felt like I just had full body shivers. It was like the Holy Spirit was just right there. This is so much a God thing that's going on right now. You've been planned for a long time. Before you were even conceived, we knew your name, and I think we know what you're gonna look like. I don't know, but we'll see. I love you. We look forward to seeing you. When the birth mom said the name Chloe, in an instant, I had become a father. Even before she was born, I was her dad.
This surreal presence of God was just all around us, and I felt him saying to me, see how much I love you? Do you see this? Do you see what I've done? I've been writing this story. You had no idea. I've been writing this story for years. Since Walt was a kid, I've been writing this story, and I realized how foolish I was, I guess, how my perspective was just so skewed in my own pain that what I saw as him not loving me was in fact him being the most loving he could have been.